Didn't work out that time around.
Now look at Robo though, because he does not have flash on the Sejuani, and Steel rides around the corner.
Oh, that steadfast presence is huge! So well played. Both junglers were looking at path top. Steel was denied his blue buff for DFM because they're already starting to be pressured and pushed around.
Hold it.
Trouble bubble. And Ebby will be conceding the next kill here. Now pick that one up, Robo gets it.
Yeah, there you have it. They might even continue the skirmishing. The thing you have to realize...
As now the players are starting to converge. It's Loud that have gathered enough members and pushed DFM away. I mean, it's literally all 10 players in the top half of the map.
Yeah, you can see they're still looking as well. And this is the power of the Zoe and these chokeholds as well from Tinones. Just continuing to land these bubbles. And with no cleanse available, all DFM can look for is a Poppy ultimate and see if they can get the steal.
Oh man, now all of a sudden Steel and Ebby, do they get jumped on? The Rift Herald is still alive. It managed to reset, got back up to full now, reset down to 2,500. Harp looking for the engage level 5. Battlestar goes out.
Oh, that's
Sleepy,
great ult.
Trouble, Bubble, catches onto Unicorn. He cannot do a thing. The Herald is, however, secured on the side of DFM. Now Unicorn's running away for his life. Getting caught by Make It Rain. Has fired at the Moonlight Vigil. Gets caught by the auto. Double up waiting for the cooldown. Sleepy, Trouble, Bubbles dashed away from. But the flash forward from Brunch. Gets himself the kill. The re-engage from Steel. Will not be able to find anything. The bandage toss from Shayosh. Forced to flash for his life. Now all of a sudden Tino gets himself one. Everybody's in the jungle. And Ebby has got one. Looking for more. The Battlestar takes him out. 9!
Just a fun champion, seeing how it all went down. Let's have a look at the replay once again, because it starts out with a great zoning ultimate from Brands as well. Big credit though to Steel, who manages to steal the Rift Herald, and this is where you just want to bail out. There's still so many tools for Loud to continue the fight, but I think as we move forward, this is where it's messed up. Yaharong stays around for too long to look for a play. You don't do damage on the Talia just yet, and Steel wants to follow up with it, but this is where Tinones punishes. He comes in, he steals the flash, he still has to stopwatch, and great teamwork from Loud, who actually manages to bounce back in a teamfight setting. Something that really lost the game against Beyond earlier has now won them a fight here against Detonation.
Look at this energy, good ball!
This was a guy that was subbed in mid-split. He's 18 years old.
Robo, Robsday, vamos, Loud! This is the Battlestar, won't find its target. Yaharong stepped toward, he's flashed for that. That's a great seismic shove backwards, locked in place by the Steadfast Presence, but there's not enough damage just yet. Yaharong is throwing out rock off the rock, but it's Steel that goes down first. Flash away from the Croc, gets the Blast Cone, and Croc escapes thanks to that Heartbreaker. Before that mid lane tower dies, and for Loud now, they've extended that gold lead further. It's 2 minutes until the third dragon. That's a 17-minute Drake 3. As Tinone's Battlestar will get caught by the minions. That'll make Ebby pretty happy, because that was a lot of damage.
But if you secure the Rift Herald now as well, you put yourself in a great position. This is a Rift Herald you can use to utilize either a gold lead in a side lane, or as Robo finds himself in the mid lane as well, he might be getting caught. Nope, he's out of there. Or just to have it as pressure in the mid lane as well when that third Drake finally comes up.
Ooh. Loud now setting themselves up for yet another fight. The Herald is once again available. Both teams, are you a little bit surprised at both teams' willingness to fight for these objectives? Because it has felt, other than the Dragons, everything else has been contested and challenged.
This is the Loud I know and I've heard so much about from their own region. They're looking to take charge. They're not afraid to fight around their objectives. One of the things I really liked about this team was their lack of hesitation. It's a double-edged sword. Sometimes it really bites them in the back, but when they're in their form and when they're finding a lead and they just keep the pace going, that's why they're super difficult to play against. And as you can see, while DFM is around the same side of the map, there's no way they can match it, and they're not getting anything else elsewhere on the map either.
I mean, for Loud, the players of Robo and Tinones currently shining. Obviously, Brunch doing a lot as well, but I just want to highlight the fact that this team winning their split here in summer, both Robo and Tinones came from opposition, came from Pain Gaming as the duo. And they're now stepping up and carrying this. The reason I want to talk about them a little bit, that Sejuani pick and Zoe from Phase 1 have been sort of the difference makers in the engages we've seen thus far. With 30 seconds until the next dragon spawns, you have to imagine they're going to be willing to fight. But Yaharong, on this first pick, Talia's got a lot of damage out. Not going to be enough to take down what is a very tonky Sejuani.
You may have a lead, but you can't disrespect them. There's still ways they can come back into this game. But yeah, I agree. I feel like Tinones really had some misplay going into the second game. Now, Ebby still looking to take charge of the enemy's blue side jungle. The deeper vision they can have for this objective, the better setup for when the Drake finally spawns. But She said teleport.
Teleport. Not gonna find a target just yet. Glacial Prison. Come on, Robo, find your target. DFM, what's your answer? How do you stop this down? Weaver's wall can work, and this is great from Utapon. He's pushing the mid lane. Robo's gonna caught out. The Umpul chains won't pull him backwards, and Brunch is stepping forward, looking for a target to pull it. Time down. Croc is gonna heartbreak away the Poppy. Gonna have that steadfast presence, and Ebby gets stunned up, locked up, taken down. Loud get another kill. They will get themselves another dragon.
And DFM, they just want to make that play so bad. But Loud, they're just in a way better position, and huge props to Robo once again, finding steal. The rest of Loud immediately collapsing.
Oh, so well played here, Loud. They are still only 2,000 gold up, but crucially, the game accelerator, the way to really look to finish cleanly, finish fast, is to look for that soul, look for that Elder. And right now, 3 dragons at 18 minutes. Loud have got themselves set up for, let's call it theoretically, one more dragon fight, get that soul, and that's really how you can see them winning this game.
Most definitely. And let's just have a look at the replay once again. Oh, it's actually Tin Owns who find the bubble, and then it's just a no-brainer for Robo afterwards to find it with 3 other ultimates combined on top of it. And he does so much damage. You can see why they're really looking for it, why he's flashing forward, but even if he gets it, his own team is just not in a position to really follow up afterwards.
Can I give you a quick stat you're going to love?
Oh,
you're really going to love this one.
How do you know I'm going to love them?
I know this for a fact.
Okay, go on.
Do you know that Loud have been involved in both of the fastest first dragons of the day? Ask me how.
How?
In their game against BYG, dragon number 1 was secured at 6 minutes and 35 seconds by Beyond Gaming. In this game, it was picked up by Loud in 6 minutes and 35 seconds to the second. They've been involved in both games with the fastest first dragon.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. That was the adaptation. They're trying to overcome what they had done earlier in the game, and now Tin Owns might be getting caught.
So good. Tin Owns is going to be able to escape for now. That Sleepy Trouble bubbled it so much and hasn't bought enough time. Loud arrived. The Glacial Prison splashed away from it. Will lock Steel under the turret. He starts spinning the Poppy Copter and will send Branch away. Third re-engage is fantastic for detonation. Focus me, but Ebby gets focused down himself. Robo looks for another stun. Will find the permafrost and lock down the kill for Croc, who's stolen away the shoves, the pebbles, the rocks. Manages to heartbreak once more. It's a double for Tin Owns. 4 more kills for Loud, and they are running away with this game.
Only 1 traded back for DFM, and as you said, they are most certainly running away with it. 20 minutes into the game, they're lacking their jungler. But how bold are they feeling? How much are they feeling themselves? Purple Worm has been starting up.
Purple Worm has been started quickest. This may be the fastest Baron of the day. I'm fairly confident on that. I will wait for it to be secured and ask for stats to validate it. So Loud on the day will have the fastest Baron.
Oh, they're waiting for their member.
Will have conceded the fastest dragon and will have secured the fastest dragon. Can I get a stats confirmation on that, and can we make Dash ask the analyst desk about it? Because quick stats are also his passion. He knows it. Break down this fight for me, football.
Yeah, and I mean, it's... I was not ready for that transition, by the way. I thought initially this was the fight that was going to work in the favor of DFM. But once again, just the willingness to pull the trigger from Croc to just flash over the wall to set it all up. I legitimately thought this was going to be another Pentacle had Harp not find the Polarize in towards the turret. But even then, Tin Owns, with that set flash as well, immediately ults forward, finds it, and Paddle Star for a double kill. Just great stuff from the side of Resilience. And let's have a look now as they're still looking for fight.
Oh, what? Where did Harp go? Literally, where did he go? I didn't see the damage at all. 1.4k damage from Branch on MF. If we do get a replay, that has to go slow-mo because my old man eyes did not see it. Rebel Baron power play activated. 2 minutes left to go.
Surely not.
Inhibitors being focused down. We may be on track for the fastest game of the day as well.
Oh, most definitely. And even if you're not, they're just pushing in the middle lane or bottom inhibitor, and then still Tin Owns in the mid lane, shoving in a wave as well. They can just keep the rotations going. But they're actually going to push them out here just from their own base. Very greedy path to take, but there's no way for DFM to punish them right now.
Dun, 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 dun. The engage comes up from Steel. Not going to be able to do a lot more. Ebby has just spawned this second. No teleport available. Inhibitor secured in the bottom lane.
Yeah, most definitely. But it also just feels like now they're just waiting for the pressure to come through. They're looking to find a point of attack. They're not really looking to commit to anything too much, I say, as an engage comes through.
Does indeed. The bullet time's flying across Hop. Steel is the next target. Chunked down. Heavy forced to run for his life. Robo goes over the wall but doesn't find the target just yet. Unicorn will just about go down as Croc will heartbreak his way forward. Another tower falls. The inhibitor's being focused as well. We are on track for the fastest game of Worlds 2022.
Yeah, 2 members down, 3 members actually with Epi as well. Minion wave coming in here as well, and they can definitely look for it. Ultimate comes through, but Cannon Minion is still there. And Sleep, but no one's enough to actually punish it.
Good book, good book.
What?
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Earlier today, Loud lost to Beyond, and that was the fastest win of the day. Right now, Loud want to reclaim that. Nexus turret number 1 is being focused. That's the punchline ace underneath the Nexus turrets, underneath the Nexus, and the fastest win of play-ins day 1. Loud take down DFM.
Loud strike back, and I really thought that they were just going to try and set up for the Dragon, keep